Welcome back to the restaurant show. I am joined by Patrick Hiebing of Brat Und Brau. So, welcome. Hopefully I said that right.
Yep,
did I do it justice?
You did it right.
All right, good. Well, I'm so excited to have you on because you guys have some awesome food. Everything looks really good that you've got with us so far. So, first of all, talk to me about this steak. I want to make sure we get this because this not only smells delicious, but it's extremely tender looking and very juicy. So.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about this dish. What kind of steak do you serve?
Well, what we use is sirloin steak, and we call it sirloin steak brochettes. It's trimmings off of sirloin steak sandwiches by UW Provision, and it's put in a marinade, so it's really super tender as we grill it. It just comes out, melts in your mouth.
What kind of marinade do you use for those? Are there different ones that you use?
It's just actually, to tell you the truth, UW Provision's marinade, and we just cook it up the way it is, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah, sounds good. It smells super good. So if I was going to order this at your restaurant, tell me what I would get or what kind of choices would I have for sides here. I see you brought several with you, so tell me a little bit about what we have, how you make them.
For example, for the steak and shrimp dinner, you get the steak. You also get some mini shrimp to go with it. You also get a choice of cottage fries or baked potato. Now I just have the cottage fries here.
And now, do you make the cottage fries
They
yourself, or
we just deep fry them. They come from our supplier.
They look really good. I'm going to try one here because they look super delicious.
Usually they're pretty crunchy and they're
very
pretty good.
Very good. And then what else do you have on the side here? Is that part of this dish as well?
Part of this dish. You also get the homemade onion rings that we make ourselves. We slice and separate. It's just a simple egg and egg, milk, and flour mixture, and we just deep fry it, and that comes
and you put it right on top
of the steak. Excellent.
And now I'm a sandwich person, so can I get this steak if I want it as a sandwich? Is that an option for me?
Yes, certainly is. You get about, it comes on our brat roll, you get about 4.5–5 ounces of steak on a brat roll.
Awesome. And you've brought all these different condiments with you too. I can see, tell me some of these, and is this part of what I would do with my steak or as a sandwich, or talk to me about that a little bit.
Well, actually,
you've got all kinds of different things here.
Correct, yes. These items, that's still part of the meal.
Okay.
And
so if I was going to order a steak sandwich, could I do some of these condiments?
You sure could. Oh yes, we have a wide variety of different ones that we have. We have obviously the usual ketchup and mustard. And this is the brown Dusseldorf mustard that definitely you put on brats. Then I brought some onions and some horseradish and some sauerkraut. If you wanted to. We also have a lot of other types of condiments that you can put on your sandwiches as well.
And you actually have a condiment bar available. So that you're speaking my language right there.
That's right.
I would be up there frequently. So that's awesome. And now this is part also of this dish too.
Yep, that's also part of that. You get a dinner roll,
this is
a
going
coleslaw.
to come with all of this that you see here. So
that's right.
What a deal. And I want to mention really quick too, I know you've got some great prices. I'll just put that whole thing on here so we can kind of show it off because this is just gorgeous. Super tender, delicious steak that we can get at Brat Und Brau. And talk to me a little bit about your pricing because, I'm very impressed with everything that you can get for the price. So, how are you able to do all of that?
Well, normally the price is $12.99 for any regular day. You can also, when you do get it on the other days, you get a choice of a coleslaw or a side salad. On Saturdays, you can get the steak and shrimp for $10.99 for the Saturday night special.
Show that off some more because it's just gorgeous.
Yep.
So you've got some great specials, and I want to make sure that we get to one of your specialties over here as well. You've also got a double brat sandwich that you do. So how do you create this? You've got it kind of assembled for us already so we can show off these gorgeous brats, but tell me a little bit about this. How big are these brats for starters?
These are both about a quarter pound each, so this is a pretty big sandwich. It's about a half a pound of meat for this particular sandwich.
So this is a come hungry, leave happy kind of situation. Okay, gotcha. So, and where do you get your brats? Is this something that you get outside?
This is actually our recipe that we've been using. Pretty much the same recipe we've been using since 1969 when we first opened a restaurant on Regent Street.
Wow, so this has been part of the family business for a long time. So definitely one of your specialties.
Oh yes, oh yeah. We like I said, we've been using this one for quite a long time. And then you can also, like I said, we were talking about the condiments. You can put, a lot of people like to put horseradish on their brats. Sauerkraut is also another big favorite. And as I said before, for the brats, you definitely want to use the brown mustard on there. You don't want to use yellow mustard. You insult the brats.
Insulting the brat.
Insult the brat if you put yellow mustard on.
Absolutely.
Obviously, some people may not agree, but and also
I'm with you though. I like the brown mustard on.
Yes.
And I enjoy that you're putting just about everything that you brought with on these brats, because like I said, I would spend some time at that condiment bar.
Oh yeah.
Making sure I was dressed up.
That's
so
right.
Talk to me a little bit. I know you've got some promotions that you're running. I want to make sure we show this off while you tell us, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to get a double brat, a half pound of meat if we order this, and all the condiments we could possibly ask for from the condiment bar that you offer. And you have some promotions coming up that you're offering for guests that come into your restaurant as well.
That's correct. Anybody who comes in will receive a gift certificate, or not a gift certificate, a coupon for any. If they spend $5, they get $1 off. So they come in and bring a group of people, and they spend $100, they'll save $20. So it's a 20% off coupon.
So, and that's for the whole group. So
That's
if we
for
want
the
to
whole
bring in
group.
the whole family, I'm going to show off some of this food as we kind of wrap up here. We're going to get a great deal, all of this with some really good coupons.
That's correct.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to stop in and check out that condiment bar, and I know you've got lots of other things to show us, so we're definitely going to have you back.
Oh yes.
But we greatly appreciate you coming on. Patrick from Brat Und Brau, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we're going to ask you to stick around. We do have more restaurant show coming up right after the break.